Okay, for Aurora, we're going to start with the numbers today. So a year ago in Aurora, across all home types, we had 196 new listings come to market, 118 sales through the month, 124 active listings, which carried over into March 2021. Forward to January 22, we had 98 new listings come to market, 56 sales, and 53 active listings, which carried over into February. February, what we're seeing across the GTA, quite an upswing in the amount of new listings that came to market. Sales also took quite a jump. We're seeing 218 new listings, 128 sales, and 108 active listings. So the listings that are hanging around, we're seeing double the amount hanging around as we did the month before. So buyers, this is certainly something that you want to pay attention to. We're looking at the money. $1,238,000 was the average sale price in Aurora across all home types a year ago. $1,512,000 in January, currently trending at $1,633,000 across all home types. So that's condo, semis, towns, links, detached, absolutely everything. The SNLR stands for sales to new listings ratio. It also known as the absorption rate. It tells us out of the homes coming on the market, what's the percentage that are selling. So a year ago, 60.2% of the homes that came on the market sold, 57.1 in January, currently trending at 58. So we're seeing that on the climb again. Now, the sort of the sister stat to this one is the months of inventory. Months of inventory tells us that if no other homes came on the market after today at the current rate of buying or the current rate of consumption, how long would it take to completely deplete the inventory? So a year ago, 1.1, 0.8 in January, and 0.8 in February. So even though we've seen the absorption rate climb, which is showing us directly sales, right? So you're calculating the absorption rate looking at sales divided into new listings. So you're looking at new listings coming to market and you're looking at the amount of sales. So even though we're seeing this heat up a little bit, we're still seeing the inventory level go down because the buyer activity is still quite hot. Now, it's not like that in every market, but I'd say 75% of the markets in the GTA, we're still seeing the market fairly heated. Now, if you're looking at what's a buyer's market, what's a seller's market, typically, when you're between 50 and 60%, it's what we call a balanced market. So there would be enough supply to meet the demand. Below 50% would be a buyer's market, so more supply than there is demand. And then consequently, above 60% is a seller's market, so there's more demand than there is supply. So we're currently sitting in this balanced market, but our inventory levels are still quite low. So it's going to be interesting to see how that looks going forward. But buyers, this is a market that you definitely want to start paying attention to, and for sellers, there's still some opportunities out there for you. So if we're looking at sale price to list price ratio, homes selling 107.1% of ask a year ago, 115.8% of asking in January, currently trending at 115.1. Days on market to get a home sold, 14 a year ago, 9 January, currently trending at 8. So again, to circle back, buyers, this is a market that you're going to want to pay attention to. We are starting to see offer presentation dates fail, not work out, and homes being relisted at a more intentional price to the market, or more of a true value of what the expectation of the home seller is. So if you need some help with that, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to answer any questions anytime.